That's an interesting loading screen. Interesting emblem too. Hey everybody, the Great Pikmin 679 here, and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses. Probably the first and probably only Fire Emblem game I'll probably ever play on here, but hey, you know, whatever. It's not like KF won't allow people to record. Shots aside, yeah. Huh. Did not know this would be, here's too early. But here we are. Also, something I did not realize, this game is going to get an expansion pass. Yeah. I obviously did not come prepared for that, but considering it's all side story stuff, I'm safe. I don't need to solve everything about this expansion pass because people will probably already be on it.
You're done?
So let's just start a new game. Let's do no more. I don't want to be a coward. So I'm gonna go castle. Because, you know, I am a sucker. Because unfortunately, I am. And this is how I play Fire Emblem. This is how I played Awakening and Fate. Teotihuacan Plains, Imperial 91. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Jeebus. What the? Whoa! That is a sword, alright. Yes, that is indeed a sword. Whoa, what's going on? I was. Whoa, jeez, it's a it's a chain sword. It's a whip sword. Still, it's nice that all the Imperial forces are just not intervening in this decisive battle. Whoa!
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
Jeez.
He's gone now, Mother.
Mother? Who's your mother? Whoa. Hi. Oh, hello.
Oh my.
What?
What could have brought you here?
Me? Wonder how you got
I
in.
wonder how you got in here.
Never mind, I was about to say. Well, I guess it comes from me voice acting every character, but never mind, I guess there is voice acting.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed. Now
Excuse
come to
me.
me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh, get to either be a male or female, as it is with most. Well, actually, not with most. Most Fire Emblem games had a set character. Whereas with Awakening, it started with Warren, and then Fatal was Corn, and now in here it's Bailiff. Which is what the original name is. But I'm not gonna be Bailiff.
I have not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I'm a ghost. I'm immortal.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Because it is a tradition for me. Mine is Undertale. Everybody forget Undertale. This is what I'm going with.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names.
What does that mean?
You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Wow, this is a rather strange interview. Huh. Gunny Moon, Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Great Tree Moon, Hopstring Moon, Garland Moon, Blue Sea Moon, Furted Rain Moon, Horsebow Moon, Wyvern Moon, ooh! Red Wolf Moon and Ace Whale Moon. Stay 5 of 1 of 10. Yep.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Are you sure? Because I don't know. I recall buying this game today, and I'm pretty sure you went on that day.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Wait, are you sure? Come on!
It is almost time to begin.
Begin what? Excuse me, you never told me your name!
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts.
Yeah, true.
Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, farewell.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Excuse me? I do not need to be invited into a game of Splatoon while I'm playing Fire Emblem Heroes. Excuse me more. Of course.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion.
Oh!
We wouldn't bother you were the situation not dire.
Hi.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready for anything. Even when it's bandits. Wow. Just a few who dialogue there were already safe state. Whoa, not a safe state. Just a save. I don't know what I'm saying. Whee! Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Tally Bay left and on screen. Boop-a-doop. A skills at dawn. Prologue. An inevitable encounter. Player phase.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village. Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Right. Select the unit to move next to an enemy. While unit next to the main road open. Access beats swords, right? Go for it. Whoa!
Your defeat was inevitable.
Wow. They really have to bring weapon durability back? This was the thing I didn't like in Fates. Battle. Got it. It's a battle. I need to create bookmark saves, view tutorial guides, and what? People unlock because on some spaces on active unit. Okay. Battle phases. Yep. Typical Fire Emblem.
Stay focused.
Oh, I can also rotate the camera. Something that was not in Fire Emblem Awakening of Fates, I believe.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
I guess I can only wait.
I'll cut through.
Ready and willing.
Alright. I'm aware of how both work. Ally phase.
We'll advance while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Some terrain will have effects on the unit occupying it. Force, for instance, waits the units evading the defense. The units of advantage terrain prepare to beat the enemy.
You have a strange aura about you.
I do?
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Alright. Force not the only type of trains to counter, keep an eye on that for others such as tickets and heal types. You can see the effects of by placing those one, taking X on it. Alright. Well, he's... Yeah. It'll get someone in range. Miss!
fine opportunity. Use the combat arts I taught you.
Combat also powerful techniques use more weapon durability than usual. Oh, okay. They do not typically allow for follow-up attacks. Units learn new combat arts when their weapon skill level goes up. There are no combat arts for reason or faith. Those skills grant magic instead. Alright. Oh god. Minor Crypto Stereos.
Well, how was that?
Oh yeah.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
And finish them off.
Is that all?
Apparently so. Use the items icon to change your good weapon, or use items such as the formulary, which restores unit HP points. Alright.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
I guess I got not a badge and an item. I mean, I guess he's the objective. Yeah, he's the objective. Item drops. An item icon in the enemy indicates that you'll get the item that is highlighted in green in the unit display unit when you defeat them. Okay. Wow, he'll be in close range. Just hiding there. You go back to hiding there. And I'll follow up and heal. Okay.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Huh. You attack an enemy that is also in attack range for the war of the other unit, you would trigger a linked attack. When you linked attack, your avoid rate and hit rate will be higher than normal. Linked attacks between certain units will also raise might. Good use of linked attacks is key to defeating powerful enemies. Alright. I'll take advantage of that. Though I can't be really certain of that because I suck. He's an axe. Okay, so do is a fast forward button. Alright. Unis's quest has special abilities. Each quest is unique. Move your cursor over the units. Okay. You're not gonna tell me directly.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
You just keep right towards me, man! I don't know what you're talking about!
Yeah!
Also, you missed! Keep in mind that I also literally have a weapon advantage against you. I'm just saying. Wow.
I'm hardly trying.
It felt like you were hardly trying. Yep. Why'd you miss? Elder God, come on. Like, I know canonically we haven't met you, but still. Come on. Just one thief.
It's not luck, it's fate.
Okay, thank you. Now I can finish them off. Wave Strike! Whoa, I thought it said Wave Strike, not Wave Strike. I'm an idiot for not reading text, but I leveled up.
We
Ooh,
must
okay.
all do our part.
Nice. Let's use the Iron Axe. What? I'm in the void. Strange place to be.
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
What?
Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
You're the one who tossed me into this mess.
Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis.
Sothis.
But I'm also known as the Beginning.
Thanks. Thanks for that interesting title. I've met things called the End. But if I discuss it here, you'll probably be way more confused.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
I don't know. You literally have me there. I have literally no idea. What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
Amnesia kind of works like that. I've been in those kinds of situations before.
That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name?
No, you sound literally quite older than you look.
Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child?
Correct. You understand.
What? Okay.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
You stopped time?
I do not hear your gratitude. Perhaps I should force you to leave?
Jeez, what do you expect me to do? Sorry, thank you.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
What happened when time resumes?
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh, and you will surely meet your end.
Wow, that's blunt.
How rude of you to drag me into this.
Hey, you're the one that appeared in my consciousness. No, nobody told me to have a go inside my mind.
Now what to do?
I'll just stay away to die. Wow. I have a dark thought. Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time. Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
What? I just gave you that suggestion.
I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
So I missed.
Nope.
Hey, over here!
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Thanks for arriving so late.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Oh, okay. Apparently I got us a giant pick. I'll be right back.
Why him?
6 turns. Is it? Yes, I did everything. No, none of the other 3 students did anything. It was all me. Seemed to go out. Load.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know what it did.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man! Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Wow.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Why?
Darrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
What do you mean?
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
He's a stranger to me. I'm a bandit. I mean, I don't seem to have any other biological parents, and I seem to probably have my mother's hairstyle, who, then again, probably is dead, and I am quite unaware of this as a silent protagonist, but yes, that is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
I have no other choice.
What's troubling you, Captain? You aren't about to run off again, are you?
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Seros.
The Knights of Seros? They do seem rather skilled.
Oh, so now you're physically speaking to my mind.
Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Okay, thanks. Jeez, talk about being worse.
I appreciate your help back there. Your skill is beyond question.
You're welcome.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Bladebreaker?
Former captain of the Knights of Seros. Oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed any?
I didn't even know he was a captain up to this point.
How curious. I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Please don't literally bend my ear, I need that.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrett Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Because of course you would. Like some of the other characters I know that would make a strategic retreat. That would definitely then proclaim them as them running away.
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Well, I guess you see, you still got a ways to go. Who the heck was that? I don't know. We just lost to appear suddenly and just gone to next. Okay. Are you sure you're not talking to yourself? Shut up.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire. I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition.
Wow, rude. Way to come off a lady.
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself.
Claude, you want to join in on this proposition crap too?
Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really. I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
Oh boy.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
Considering this game is 3 houses, and considering which path I take is like a split path of sorts. Oof. Land of ancient history, noble knights, or burgeoning League of Nobles. I mean, I'm probably gonna go through all of these routes anyways. Probably just cut out the repetitious stuff for the sake of time and whatnot. But I very enjoyed long ago.
A wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're not making that comparison?
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Okay.
my, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the 3 is most unique.
Yeah, geez, I wonder why. Oh god. She is a refined young woman. But I feel as though she is always evaluating me. Dimitri, he seems quite sincere, but I sense darkness lurking beneath. Claude, his easy smile is striking, but that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
Wow, even when trying to communicate to my mind, you appear to be tired.
I may be sleeping, but
I'll just shrug that off. I'm gonna... 525 save files, okay. So I guess Fire 2 will be... the Red House. One, I don't know, the Black Eagles. White Clouds, the Great Tree
Part
Moon,
1.
3 houses.
White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses.
Okay, one, first off, I beat you to the punch before you can do it, voice actor. I can read and say it faster than you
The
can.
icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year. As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
And you all meet in the middle. Man, this isn't my enemy of war at all.
This will be your first time at the monastery.
Yes, it is.
I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Yeah. Wow. Wow.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
Really love this mix of 3D and 2D style animation. Just like so well. Okay, jeez. Don't need that fan service on this first episode.
Rhea's here.
Where? That's her.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
Yes. I would just say that right now, yes. Time inevitably led me here, through one way or another. I'll just say yes.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Lady Rhea?
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
I just love his wording here. Ridiculously large religious organization. that's strange wording, but appreciative, I guess?
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Are you sure you're not like... Okay.
Right. Hello.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Yep, okay. I feared we lost our mother somewhere. Wait.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed.
Literally just me saying my name is silenced. Because, you know, I know my name, I just literally can't say it out loud, because voice actors can't do that.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy. Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon.
They?
Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow.
Wait, why do we have to read literally? Wait. I'm never gonna get an explanation for this, am I? No, you won't.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a mercenary?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
Because, you know, it's so special.
And apparently that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
Because, of course, why not?
So, you must be the new professor. My, how stern and handsome you are.
I did not expect you to meet Miss Fast. I did not expect to meet Miss Fast surface in, like, the first episode. Literally why?
No. I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Wait, Gerald!
And watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Okay, why?
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
Nice to meet you.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I recall having a quest of some sort, but it's quite mysterious to me.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
I don't like the way I say phrase available. Seems a little bit too weird. A songstress?
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses. I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
Fair enough.
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
Edelgard.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
I've noticed these guys have already been in line to be something.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
Wow, he's just a grandson.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
it's going to be that way into the time skip. I'll just say that much.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
Sure.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids.
Alright.
I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
I'll definitely need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago?
21 years ago?
I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation.
What's going on?
Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
I have no idea what's going on. No idea. I'm so lost. Bailiff is going faster than the loading screen. Doop. 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 And now he's just going forward. Well. Why do I have a knife on me? Like, I know it protects and all, but still. So weird just to have a knife on my person on all times. Dramatic slow motion. Oh, I'm in. Don't know whether or not to trust you. Do I know that there are some antagonists in this game?
Of course.
While exploring the monastery, right stick to move the camera, plus Y button to zoom in and out, being Y button to hold and dash. If you have one to what to do next, look to the left side of the screen. Current objectives will be displayed there. Alright, great. Good to know that.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the Academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
This is gonna be an episode all by itself.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Speak to 3 students and gather information about the students in each house. The students can be found in the reception hall on the 1st floor in front of the Officers Academy. Yeah, right. Those who give over for this quest will have icons by them. Consult the quest menu to see the quest you have accepted. The icons beside each quest has indicate the status. Icons for essential quests are red.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yes, quite literally, I am.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
I see.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
Fair enough.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yeah, I know. Now approaching the 3rd floor. I have to literally tap on that and not actually go for the door, like a regular human being. Yeah, I know, thanks for the meme map. Jeez, that is a lot of people to talk to. As long as Dorothea, my class, is that a tattoo on Peter's face? Mercedes seems a bit eccentric. Oh boy. This is gonna be a while. Reception hall. I see Elderguard right in front of me. I'm not that dumb. House is the best, totally unpretentious. Lionheart's always been stayed back. Once is a true noble.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
I mean, I really had no choice here, really. Let's be fair.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Hresvelg. Why is it that name has to be so hard to pronounce on occasion?
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
Well, this is literally going to be the entire episode about me going around the 3 houses and choosing the route, I guess. Yes.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant, even. But there's little to be done. One day, I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor. What else? Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
Similar... how? You're not gonna... okay.
Hubert is the heir of Marquis Vestra. He has served me since I was a child.
Alright.
You may think his blood runs a bit cold, but... actually, that's rather accurate. Still, if you can get past that, you'll see he's quite astute and reasonable.
Alright. I just have to zoom in on an evil smoke of his. Okay, I know he's not evil, just moving on.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Iron, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
I see.
He's remarkably intelligent, but he only wishes to apply himself to tasks that particularly interest him, and nothing else. He's also fond of, well, napping. If he had any work ethic or sense of duty to speak of, I suppose he would be destined to become an official of the Empire. He's the second son of Count Bergliez. He has no inheritance in his future, which is perhaps why he's always so eager to prove himself. He's overly energetic and rushes headfirst into any battle. If he ends up in your care, be sure to keep a close eye on him.
Okay.
She's Count Varley's only daughter. I suppose you could say she's a bit eccentric, but she seems like a gentle soul.
Yeah, I could tell.
I believe she's shut herself away in her quarters and doesn't care to leave, but don't worry. I'll make sure she finds her way to class.
See, it reminds me of the female Morgan from Fire Emblem. Like, I don't know, just... the way that hairstyle is, it kind of reminds me of female Morgan. Except purple and more aged up. I don't know, it just reminds me of that.
Few commoners have joined the Black Eagle House, but Dorothea is an exception. She's a songstress from a famous opera company in the Empire. I'm not entirely sure what brought her to the Officers Academy.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out eventually. I'm just saying.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Brigid. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Brigid is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
Yeah, I can see. It likes to can either wield a sword, an axe, or a bow, or be on a Pegasus. Interesting. Who are you? I could really talk to you. How do I get to meet you, friend? I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm just new here. I mean, I'm totally just a regular person here. Don't mind me at all. Claude. Never mind. I gotta know that this is the Officers Academy. First and foremost. Very important stuff. Scored a teaching gig, eh?
Well. Scored a teaching gig here, did you?
I didn't really read your
Talk about a
line.
Great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan.
Regan.
I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two.
Trust me, I already made my decision. I'm just making sure everybody is aware that I'm going to be doing like 3 separate playthroughs on all of these 3 freaking houses. Because, you know, it's a game like 3 houses. You know.
Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
I'm curious about to know about all of them, just for the sake. I'll probably even go through this again just for reminders.
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well. But what's life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Okay.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Oof.
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and... actually, that's about it.
He also doesn't button up his shirt correctly. I mean, just look at that.
He's the second son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
I mean, he could be. You never know.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I don't know, she totally reminds me of another girl that has white hair. I'm just saying. Definitely not in this game, but you know. Just saying.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak. Hilda is the only daughter of Duke Goneril. It seems her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
Also, by the way, no, this is actually not the Hilda. This is not the Hilda that's appeared in all of my videos so far. Despite the similar name, if you easily just swap the 2 colors around between Lysithea and this Hilda, you would have actually convinced me, okay? You would have actually convinced me. But no, pink. Seriously, pink. I'll stop.
Leone enrolled because she wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver, too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Alright, well, thank you. I'm gonna find Dimitri now. Who is literally not that far off.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Well, to be fair, your names were all right down in front of my face, so...
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here. Delightful news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
I mean, technically all the students catch my attention because I'm going to go through all 3 routes eventually. I'm just saying, I just love to learn about everybody, including you.
Me? Oh, please forgive me. It's difficult to open up on the spot, don't you think? I'm afraid my story has not been a pleasant one. I do hope that doesn't color your view of me, but I understand if that can't be helped.
Well, I understand that can't be helped. Because I'm probably gonna learn more about you in the second story round, let's be fair. Alright.
Dedu was born in Dusker, and has been loyally working in my service for the past 4 years. He's rather taciturn, but once you get to know him, you'll see he's a kind and good-natured young man. Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
Alright.
He gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
I see. Well, I get him maybe in the second playthrough.
He's the adoptive son of Lord Lenato of Castle Gaspar, but I hear he was born a commoner. He has an extremely earnest personality, so I'm certain he will approach your lectures with great enthusiasm.
Alright.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends. That said, well, he's always been a bit of a skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
I see. I'd rather not look up that name out of my own safety.
I hear she was born to imperial nobility, but a twist of fate brought her to the kingdom. She may seem carefree on the surface, but she's actually a kind soul who pays careful attention to everyone around her.
Alright.
Annette is Baron Dominic's niece. She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery. She's cheerful and hardworking. Brilliant, really. Though she can be a bit oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Oh. How? I mean, I know that I can explain it, but how?
Ingrid is Count Galatia's daughter. She is also a childhood friend of Felix, Sylvain, and myself.
Wow.
She is diligent, industrious, and principled. In truth, she is more knightly than most knights you will ever meet.
I appreciate your effort.
Okay. This is just completed on the spot. I suppose it's turned away, yeah. I'm gonna return. I'm gonna be a good boy. I'm gonna be a good boy.
How are you enjoying your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Yes, I have.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
I mean, I'll get to know them in all 3 rounds. So I'm getting on my case.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
What house will I choose? Many are skilled archers, many are nobility, most of them use magic, most fire chivalry and excel at military arts. To be fair, I already spoiled the answer.
So you have chosen the Black Eagles led by Edelgard, correct?
Yes.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
Oh, I probably will. As well the other 2 houses later.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
Weird way to introduce a character, but okay.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers' Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
You too!
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Okay, lay it on me.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students.
Okay.
We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
Okay, not very specific. Then again, I would need to
Wait,
despised.
so our new professor is you? I didn't see that one coming.
What do you mean you didn't see that coming? I'm literally going through this in alphabetical order, guys. You really should have seen this coming.
Easy, Caspar. Aren't you being a bit rude?
You know it's a waste of time to expect politeness from him. It will be a pleasure learning from you, Professor. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to take a nap.
Wow, gee, thanks.
Don't look at me like that! Oh, and please don't talk to me too much either.
Too bad, I'm going to be talking with every single one of you, and none of you have a choice in the matter.
I'm sorry for the chaos you've walked into.
Oh, it's fine. At least I chose this place to be the most interesting house to choose.
I hear we are rather close in age, Professor.
What do you mean? I don't even know my own age.
I hope you do not mind if we treat you like one of us.
I don't know.
In our class, we try to treat each other as equals, despite any differences in age or status.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes more sense.
Personally, I would love to include you in that inner circle.
I guess I have no choice.
You have a gut, Professor. I will take great joy from your teachings.
Petra, I believe you mean to say that our professor has guts. That's a bit different from having a gut. You can't go around saying someone so slim and attractive has a gut.
Oh, please take my apologies. I have not yet mastered this language.
Do you learn like another language? Because I think that might be the problem here.
Professor, I want you to know that it's perfectly acceptable for you to treat me as you do the others. I may be the Imperial Princess, but here at the Academy, I'm just another student. That said, know that I have high expectations of you, and high hopes. But I'm certain you can lead the Black Eagle House to greatness.
And so are the other 3 houses in due time.
Sure. Now let's break the ice with a training session. I want to see our new teacher in action.
Why will the ice be broken? Is this a custom I have missed in my studies?
I've chosen a great house so far. Being a professor is going to be really tough.
Not real ice, just the ice of, well, it just means let's get to know each other.
I don't want to train. Let's stay in the classroom and learn from a book.
Isn't that boring?
Let's all calm down and have a nice cup of tea, how about? Doesn't that sound lovely, Professor?
I don't know why I find that funny. I don't know why I found that funny.
I know we all agreed to treat each other as equals, but there is a limit to what I can tolerate. The esteemed Black Eagle House requires order. Looks like your first job will be to quiet down this racket. I don't envy you.
I don't envy you either.
They're not normally this rowdy. I do hope you can manage, Professor.
I'll try to the best I can, Evergone. I'll try to the best I can. Oh, thanks for the tips on screen now. I assume it's all going to be randomized. If they get really loaded faster. I don't even know what the bottom left corner is doing. I'm like literally pressing all the things and... Oh. I could make him jump. But aside from that, that's about it, I guess. I don't know. There are new places to explore in the monastery. See, the 100,000 gold from Judge's Sayos as for funding this month's activities.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Sure.
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
I got all the time in the world. I can even cut it down in video form. What's a video? Never mind.
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines.
So basically like the dragon blood from Fates. And Grimmer and Naga's blood from Awakening. A lot of things seem to be passed down through blood, it seems.
Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
Well, of course, for now. And you believe I have a quest?
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter. As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
Okay, so it's more random than Grimmer, Naga, or Silent Dragon blood.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power.
Interesting.
Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it.
Perhaps so. Because I don't know my ancestors. I don't even know my mother.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all.
Do we can find out?
Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away. Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here.
Okay, does it? Oh, okay.
What is this?
That's my quest!
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
That was the same quest Solstice had. Will I die?
To think, there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling!
Well, I'm glad I can be a part of this, I guess.
Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now.
Okay, thanks,
I
bye.
have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Okay, thanks.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
You know I'm ideal.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Okay.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month.
Alright.
Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a problem. Also, I love the strange contrast against me looking at this manual of a female bailiff. Certainly is great. Monasteries schedule features different events on different days. Each week you have one day off when you may choose an activity from the list. Your only option after this would be explore. So take account of which the directional buttons to view the schedule. The Seminole Battle West. Put a face of your allies will increase. Assign it elected to hold a seminar that will increase unit skill, experience, and motivation. Or go into monastery and interact with people and complete quests. So this is my room. Also, my doors seem to automatically open. Weird. By the pretense goes to my room. I thought I heard a girl's voice. But I must have been imagining things. I'm a professor level E. Sadly, I cannot jump. Well. This is going to be a great start. Since I'm kind of literally time too. So. Oh, this is gonna be very Persona-is. This is gonna be very Persona-is. Oh boy, I am in for the long one. Yeah, I don't even know my own age. 15, 18, 17, 16, 16, 17, 20, 17. I don't even know my own age. Well, I guess as that said, this will do it for now. Next time on Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses, we're exploring. See you guys then.